I can press record on the thing too.
I was gonna get off.
Extra camera.
Yeah.
See it. Do you have the battery life over there? What up? Odd one 93. Male up in here. Sister Mac. Sister Mac is a hilarious name. That's dope. I see what you did right there. I see what you did. Now the thing on Canva. That's dope.
Oh, you like it?
I like what you're doing.
Okay.
I'm picking up what you're putting down, girl.
Yeah, that's the one I ended up with.
Folks, what's going on? I got a confession before we start recording.
Taquita's on here. Hey, girl. Go ahead.
Before we start recording, are you on your next squadcast? I don't know, man. I don't know. Why are we gathering here? Why are we gathering here? This is our podcast hour. And I enjoy having a personal conversations as we are live on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook right here. We also recording, so it's great to have that one-on-one conversation and hearing people's perspectives when we are talking or tackling certain subjects. Not single tish. What?
Yeah.
I said single tish?
Yeah, I think so.
I said what? Did I say that? I said my dear Tish, right?
No, you didn't.
I did not say single Tish.
I don't know if you said single, but it wasn't dear. I don't know what you said.
I did not say single Tish. My dear Tish. My single my dear single. I don't know if that sounds the same. I would never call it single. That's not me. I'm not that.
Why are you calling us out?
What?
Thanks, Dion.
What? Oh, I'm not that person.
All right.
Do you think the guy that took Beyonce to prom is still telling the story? Do you think the people around him are bragging that my son went to prom with Beyonce? Do you think he got pulled to get tickets to the Renaissance concert?
Is this the same dude she said to the left, or the other? I'm better off. What's that other song? I forget the song, but
I'm talking about the dude that's in the little prom pictures that they keep showing and keep popping up.
From the back, it looked like a breakup video, wasn't it?
No, man. That was actually him in the video?
Not the video. I'm thinking of.
You know the picture that circulates?
Yeah.
Of her.
Yeah. I just felt it was inspiration for her. I took that personally.
You took it personally that they broke up?
No, like I took like that song, that whole thing had like a.
So up until that point, up until to the left, her and dude was still together.
No.
So how's that inspiration?
I'm not talking about that video. It's another video.
You just changed the whole subject.
I'm not talking about to the left. You said the prom video.
No, I said picture.
Prom picture. So there's a music video, and I can't think about which song it is right now, that has like that whole prom setup. Somebody help me, because y'all know I'm struggling right now. But that had like that similar thing, how she's like, I'm better off without you. Not to the left. Irreplaceable, whatever that song is. It's a song that came later.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you still just changed the subject.
Well, never mind. You don't understand what I'm trying to say.
Yes, but I don't think she was a person. She wasn't a singer. I can't say a singer. She wasn't famous yet.
Yeah, in high school, yeah.
Was she famous in high school?
No. Came out around their like junior, senior year, right?
Really? But again, I don't know what year that picture was when Beyonce and the dude with the crown on in that picture were together.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Okay. Golly, you said. What up?
I just gave up.
Mike Scott, yo. What's going on, brother?
Let me see. Who is on here?
We recording.
Hey, y'all. We got people over here on the Instagram. I see Kareem.
We got Facebook.
Miss Renee, Taquita.
We out here over here. We got Instagram over here, man. We got
Kareem calling you out.
I don't listen to Dion. I mean, I read it as I said. I don't listen to Kareem while he being reckless on weekends.
Dion, you owe me some money.
No, I'm not giving this dude platform real estate.
Well, I just read it. I read it.
Yeah.
He's aware, Kareem, that he
Yeah,
owes
he
you
got
money.
my number. Mm-hmm. He gonna text it right now. Do you think white people?
The best thing I never had. Thanks, Mel. Sorry, I got distracted.
I see. That happens quite often. You had the nerve to tell me I got ADD.
As you looked up at the TV screen and
Yeah,
paused.
well, I thought it paused. I thought the TV paused. Do you think? Yeah. Hey, we have the third one coming out very soon, brother. It's gonna be fire, homie. What up, Steph? Doing weekend chores. Yeah, welcome. So, do you think white people who only listen to country music and rock music have favorite black songs?
Yeah.
What do you think white people's favorite, like, top 5 black songs that they go to?
Nelly is Hot in Here.
Hot in Here, I can see that. This Is How We Do It.
Oh yeah, for sure. This Is How We Do
This
It.
Is How We Do It.
That definitely crossed over. Black songs that white people love.
Maybe Humpty Hump.
Yeah, I could see that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? Being in small town Shelby, North Carolina, I was really like the Blackstreet No Diggity. The white girls really loved.
No Diggity.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, can't go wrong with Missy. Jean Fervin and Flaniat, right?
I mean, like it's
not that big.
No, I think it's huge, but I don't know if it did the same thing.
Juice and Gin. Gin and Juice. I'm sorry.
I was like, what's
I don't know why I reversed it.
What song is that?
Gin and Juice. Yeah. Nothing but G thing. Snoop Doggy Dogg. You know white people don't listen to black people music when they keep calling him. Hey, that's Snoop Doggy Dogg. He ain't been called that since '93.
Jay still
Snoop Doggy Dogg.
It's some old person maybe. Oh, some Will Smith getting jiggy.
Getting jiggy with it.
Getting jiggy with it.
Yeah, getting jiggy with it. That's another good one.
Oh yeah.
New York.
Kareem is after you.
Baby Got Back. Yes.
Oh yeah.
Baby Got Back.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That's Black people.
I mean.
50 Cent, Go Shorty.
Yes.
Yeah. Those are the ones right there.
Those made the party playlist.
Yeah. Those are easy work for white folks.
This is how we do. Yeah.
New Edition. Bell Biv DeVoe. Poison.
What about maybe? What do we think about Umbrella? Chris Brown, Rihanna, them.
That's not Umbrella. That's Jay-Z and Rihanna. I don't think so.
No.
I don't think it's white people. It has crossed over.
Well, it's Riri, and everybody loves Riri.
All Riri songs. The what's that song? Yellow diamonds in the line. When Rihanna was going that little
EDM.
Oh, that white people suck that up.
Oh, Nicki Minaj.
Yeah, super bass.
Yeah, super bass.
Super bass.
Sure. And then Usher had his whole EDM moment too. So it was like, and
oh my God, not it.
A song that was you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like all those songs.
Hold up. Everything Black Eyed Peas.
Well, I feel never mind.
Come on,
I'm holding my thought.
Dude, gotta get that. Oh, because Fergie was lead. you're not gonna call Black Eyed Peas a black group because
it was before Fergie. I stand by that. I said what I said.
So let me ask you this: if Beyonce was white, is Destiny Child considered a black group?
No.
If Michelle was white,
Yes.
it's a black group.
Because she came in later. So yes.
Is 3LW a black group?
Yeah, because Adrian, she's Puerto Rican, so you know.
Color Me Bad. Is that a black group?
I don't know what they look like.
Oh, hold on. Who's the niggas that sing? I swear by the moon and the stars. And who's that?
They're not black.
Is that no? It's one white dude in that group.
Oh, they black. That's our song. Although this white girl, okay, this reminded me of college. Our suite, which was like 4 rooms, 4 separate dorm rooms and one area, shared one bathroom. It was called the suite. So there was 3 black suites, and we called it Chocolate City. And then there's the one white suite in our, not suite, but room. So 3 rooms, one was white. And in the one white room, you would always hear, you knew when her and her boyfriend were getting it in because that's the song you would hear.
What song? I Swear?
Yeah. They're like, yep.
That's wild. Let's hear your top 5 white rock and roll music.
Rock and roll.
Rock and roll music. What is your top 5?
Okay.
And we're gonna let the people decide which list has the better group of white rock and roll. Not white people like John B. That list has R&B. I'm talking about rock and roll music.
Rock and roll.
In the genre rock and roll.
Any period of time from
any
rock
period
and roll.
of time. You can go back to...
Can I start with Chuck Berry?
Is he white?
Oh yeah, he's black. But I was like, oh yeah, that's... So white people rock and roll. So Lenny Kravitz, I cannot name.
He's not white.
But he's rock.
He's not white.
Fine. Okay.
What's on your list?
Okay. I'm going to do an easy one. And this is no particular order.
Sure.
I'm just naming songs, right, that I rock with. One of my favorites, Aerosmith, Don't Want to Miss a Thing.
Oh, I think, how's it start off? I know the chorus part.
Yeah. I don't remember
lyrics.
Why
it's not your favorite though. It's not...
I don't remember lyrics.
Do the tone. Because I got to know you got, because the opening lyric is very important. Opening lyric is very important.
Nah, I'm not doing this with you.
Yes.
I don't
you
know
can't
songs.
Be like you can't.
I don't even know that for black songs. I don't know that for Beyonce.
You can do like
no, that's not. You know, that's not even me.
But it can't be your favorite song if you know how to open.
I said one of my top favorite rock.
Okay.
And most of the time, I only know the chorus for any song, rap, R&B.
Well, let me hear your chorus on that song.
I don't want to close my eyes. I don't want to do you, baby. Don't want to miss a thing.
That is not your favorite song.
Dion, you know me. First and freaking foremost, you do this for every song, and I get so aggravated with you.
You gotta stay
because I don't know it.
Stay in the pocket. All right.
I don't know it. I don't know lyrics. But if I was, if this was karaoke, if we were karaokeing in it,
okay,
I would kill it.
Okay. You ready for my first one?
Sure. I was gonna pull up the lyrics.
No, it's too late now. You messed up your favorite. You messed up your favorite lyric.
Go to
right, but you don't know the opening lyric. Opening lyric is essential.
No, that is not a rule.
It is. Any song you be like, "Whoo, here it come!" Everybody be like, "Hey, here it is."
I love how you just generically talk on your own to speak for everyone and be like, "This is a thing." It's not, Mister. I don't know lyrics. I got you. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Like,
name yours.
Watch this.
Name yours.
Watch this.
What's yours?
I'm gonna open up with.
What's yours?
Viva La Vida.
I don't even know what that is.
Coldplay.
Oh yeah, I know that one. That's a good one.
Come on.
What's the lyric?
Hear the rest. I used to rule the world. I don't know the rest of that.
You're so dramatic.
That right there. So once you hear that song, oh, it's a party.
Yeah, you can get hype.
All right, the lyrics are gone, Twills.
No,
Go to the
I'm
next
coming
song.
back. You get on my nerves. You're such a
Yeah,
bully.
it's over now.
You're such a bully.
Yes, because we're on the list now. Second one.
Second one that I don't know the lyrics to. Wonderwall by Oasis.
Go for it. How I go? The chorus.
I'm not.
I don't know the song.
You don't know Wonderwall? I'm gonna pull it up. I'm gonna just pull up the song for you. Because
don't know how to go.
Why are you so mean to me?
I'm not being mean. How these your
You're
favorite
a bully.
songs? You gotta step. Just know right now, I am cleaning her out by just one.
That's okay. I'm gonna play Wonderwall just a bit for you.
I am cleaning her out. Playing it. Why can't you just do the lyrics?
You said you don't know the song. I'm telling you the song right here.
You can verbally say the song. You want to get this flag.
You don't know it. I'm not gonna do the whole thing.
Black people went hard for Madonna in the 90s, 100%. Yeah, thank you, Fresco.
Today is gonna be the day that they're gonna throw it
Back to you. You never heard this?
By now,
For y'all in the comment section, can y'all put thumbs down? You might get this flag on YouTube.
I just stopped it.
Yeah,
y'all know
come
Wonderwall.
on. Come on, Maestro. Come on. If y'all feeling my song.
If y'all know Wonderwall, just go ahead. I feel like Mel knows some good
come
songs.
on, man. I know that. I've heard that song.
That's a classic.
But it's not great. There's a lot of classic songs that aren't great. Right?
You asked me my top.
Yes.
You said, what are your go-tos? Not what are the overall go-tos that Black people enjoy in general. You said, what is your song?
Right. What's that song again?
Wonderwall by Oasis.
You said it.
That is classic. Wow.
Right?
Wow. Isaac, thank you. Thank you. Let me not spill my coffee.
But how's the chorus go again? No, you.
Dion, no, I'm not doing bullying with you.
How's that bullying?
I feel attacked.
No.
I don't feel like this is a safe space anymore.
No, because
I don't want to play this game anymore.
I heard
I feel unsafe. I feel like you're bullying me. Stop it. Leave me alone.
Listen.
Stop it.
No, for real. I heard the opening lyric, but I don't know how the chorus go. It's like, oh, okay, I remember that song. If y'all remember how this song go, the chorus, help Twillz out, please.
Yeah, I don't like being put on the spot like this.
All right.
I'm gonna freeze up like the WB frog.
It's okay. This is what we're doing.
I freeze out like the WB frog. I got nothing.
It's okay. Listen.
In the shower, I'm great.
What's your first one?
Aerosmith, I don't want to miss a thing.
Aerosmith, I don't want to miss a thing versus Coldplay, Viva La Vida.
So all of a sudden, this is versus because I said no in particular order.
Hey, we freestyle this, yo.
I don't like you anymore.
Well, here's the thing. I might have a week one on the 4th or 5th.
Whatever. Let's play your game. Let's go.
Okay.
Let's go.
So who wins that one? Hey, man, you just listen out your own favorites now.
Because that's what you asked.
Yeah. So my next one, this is my second one. Best of Me by Foo Fighters. Come on, man. It don't even have a beat drop. I got another confession to make. I'm no fool.
Why your eyes do that?
I know that I'm a bad feeling too. Here comes it. You want your body to dance. I got enough. You got the belly, the pain, to feel the pain you feel. The lie. How much choked on my spit? I think it went too hard. Woo! Almost died on live, yo. My neighbor's like, damn, little whitey been over here. Come on, man. What else you got?
Papa Roach, Last Resort.
What you got? I don't know this song.
Smash my life into pieces. This
And
is my last resort.
That's
Hesitation, no breathing. Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah,
That's
that's it.
that's my when
Is that the
when
chorus or
I'm
that the opening
mad.
lyric?
I think that's the opening lyric.
Okay.
That's the only opening lyric you're getting from me.
That's opening one?
That's the only one.
While I'm doing mine, you should be prepared for your for your other one.
No,
No?
I don't want to tap dance for the man.
Ooh.
I don't want to shuffle and jive over here.
Ooh. Okay. Okay. This is 3?
That was 3.
This is 3?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna have to go with Linkin Park, In the End.
Okay, taking it off my list. I'll let you have it.
Oh, you had that one?
Yeah.
Oh.
No, you can have it.
Because I got
more.
19 more.
I got more.
You know what I'm saying? Linkin Park, In the End.
Mm-hmm.
One thing, I don't know why. It doesn't even matter how hard you try. Just keep that in mind. All I own. The devil in die. In the end, it doesn't even matter. He just repeat the first verse again. He said, we had the second verse. He said, one thing. I don't know why. He said, I didn't know we had the second verse. Here we go. He was scrambling. One thing. I don't know why. It doesn't even matter how hard you try. He said, keep that in mind or keep God in mind?
He said, keep that in mind. I don't know.
Keep God in mind. Besides the fault that the boat God. Oh, da, da.
And then you threw JC up in there?
Yeah.
That was great.
Yeah.
That was a great one. Evanescence.
Okay.
Bring Me to Life. Nobody can sing as high as Homegirl.
Oh, I go.
It starts with mm-hmm. I need you to hit the notes. But then he's like, wake me up inside. Is that the one I'm doing? Yeah.
Wake me up.
Yeah.
Wake me up. Wake me up. It's dark lay down. Save me. Save me.
Her voice though. Her voice gives me chills.
Yeah.
That and what's the other one? I had that whole album. I was like, for her voice alone, I am sold.
That's your 4th?
That's number 4.
My 4th would be Nickelback. This is how you remind me. You taking it off your list?
No, Nickelback is not on my list.
Yeah, Nickelback. This is how you remind me.
You gonna do your thing?
I've got to open up. Nickelback and see. Never made it as a wise man. Couldn't cut it as a poor man stealing. Tired living like a blind man. This is how you remind me.
So I'm putting one that wasn't on my list.
Okay, you adding some more?
Just number 5 that wasn't on my list that you won't know.
Go for it.
But
I see you freestyling.
Yeah, because Mel reminded me of Phil Collins, and I was like, that dude was cool.
Mm-hmm.
And the song that I love by him is Against All Odds.
Go ahead, go.
Mariah actually did this. It's called Take a Look at Me Now. That was Mariah's version. How I was trying to do it. There's just an empty place. And there's nothing left here to remind me, just a memory of your face. So take a look at me now. You don't know that one?
I have not heard that
song
before.
That was my song.
You should have stuck with In the Heat of the Night.
No, that wasn't on. So that was, no, why would I stuck with that? But I could give you my very elementary, but Kid Rock. Ba with the ba, bang, the bang, diggy, diggy. You don't know about the bar?
I've heard of it.
Kid Rock.
I get it. Open lyrics is very important.
Ba with the ba is what you remember.
That's what. Yeah.
I don't even know how to spell that. I just put Kid Rock ba with the ba question mark.
Open lyrics is very important because you can't say this is my song. Wait
Ba
3
with
minutes
the ba,
in.
the bang, the bang. No, okay.
You put the phone down. Had no confidence in the list.
I was just like, hey, that's a fun one.
I thought you had 6.
I had some like Dream On was on here by Aerosmith.
Okay, well you skipped over
Joan Jett's I Love Rock and Roll.
Mm-hmm. I love rock and roll.
I feel like you always have to have Nirvana. It Smells Like Teen Spirit up in there.
Got to.
I don't know how to spell the biscuit part of Limp Bizkit, but I just remember in high school everybody going around singing, "I did it all for the Nookie." What? The Nookie? What? You don't remember that song, Nookie?
Man,
okay.
Yeah.
And Eve 6 Inside Out.
The thing is, these were songs you listen to on the low. I have always been a hip hop R&B person, and when you're young and ignorant of expressing how you enjoy things, you listen to it on the low, like song talking about. You be like, yo, you gotta listen to this. Who was Snake?
My existence was different.
I wasn't bold enough to express how I actually felt about certain things.
My friends were white and Asian. So I got to live that part of me fully, as well as my hip hop, because we all liked everything. I saw some Eric said Goo Goo Dolls, Iris Slap. That was my song. That was a good one. Fleetwood Mac. Got it. You're putting classics on here. Somebody said your what was it? Linkin Park doesn't count. The Jay-Z version was better.
Like, that don't count. That's wrong. My 5th one.
Sorry.
My 5th one would be One Republic.
Ooh, the apology. Too Late to Apologize.
I'm holding on to Rome, got me 10 feet off the ground. Hey, hey, hey.
Yeah.
It's too late to apologize. It's too late. Hey, hey, hey. Cause it's like, hey, hey.
Are all yours from like 2000?
Hey man, I'm on a bandwagon, yo. I joined late.
I was just curious.
I
went to the 70s with mine, but it's cool.
I mean, I could go with I said he's R&B mostly. What's the white dude who thought he was black? Everybody thought he was black. He sounded black.
I can't think of his name, but yeah. Some good ones.
The other one I had was Hoopa Stank,
which
reminded me. I forgot how the song go. I'm not a perfect person.
So you liked the crossover rock, like the ones that made it to like the regular radio station. Yeah, those are good ones.
I mean, wherever that made it across to my ears. Anytime there's a song,
I mean, those are good songs. I'm not taking that away from you. No.
Anytime there's a song that has made it to one of my favorite TV shows, you'd be like, I like this song.
Yeah.
Like there, like anytime on like Grey's Anatomy or like you hear like somebody died. And you hear like Chasing Cars by Snow Patrol.
Yeah.
I forgot how it opens up though. It's
yeah. Like, I guess that makes sense. You weren't going out to seek.
No.
I feel like you should have let me put Lenny Kravitz on that list again, but
he's not white.
But he's a rock. Like, we have to acknowledge the black roots and the black influence in rock and roll. And so to like talk about rock without getting to mention, some of the greats feels wrong.
For the sake of having a straightforward, non-chopped up list for the edit, let's do your list again. With all
My
your
list
start
is
and
all over the
stops.
place.
Yeah,
Okay.
let's just.
All right.
Hey Twilla.
Hey, Dion.
Hey Twilla, what is your top 5 favorite rock and roll white artists?
My personal favorite of my top 5. These are my personal favorites.
You're making it so hard.
It's Papa Roach, Last Resort, Wonderwall by Oasis, Evanescence, Bring Me to Life, Aerosmith, I Don't Want to Miss a Thing.
Mm-hmm. Now these are honorable mentions.
That was 4. And number 5, we'll say Kid Rock by with the Bye. Honorable mentions. Aerosmith, Dream On, Limp Bizkit, Nookie, Joan Jett, I Love Rock and Roll. What about yours?
So when you said Dream On, I heard of another song like Dream. Well, go on again. And they all go on again. Who's that song? Like it's like a who's in that song, y'all? It was like it's called we all float on again. We'll all float on. You ever heard the song? Get you, man. All right, focus on here. They say it, don't mention, okay?
Okay.
My favorite list is Foo Fighters, Best of Me, Linkin Park, In the End, Coldplay, Viva La Vida, Hoobastank, what's it called? Hoobastank, The Reason, Nickelback, This Is How You Remind Me. This is how you remind me, right? This is how Hoobastank, This Is How You Remind Me, and my honorable mention would be One Republican.
One Republic.
Is it One Republican?
Republic.
One Republic.
Too late?
I don't know what's called.
Or apologize or something.
I don't know what's called.
Imagine Dragons should have been on there.
How that song go?
You don't know Imagine Dragons?
Modest Mouth. Thank you.
What's that?
It's called Float On.
Oh. Okay. Y'all better know these. Good list, Dion.
Yeah, Bobby Womack.
Yeah.
That's a guy from back in the day.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
We didn't do an introduction at all. We just hopped on in, and that's okay.
You don't got to be insecure about that. It happens, yo.
You know?
Yeah, that was a great list, man. I appreciate that. Y'all let us know in the comment section who has the better list between Dion and Twilla when it comes to this fire rock and roll white.
I love rock and roll.
It was somebody said something about rock and roll was originated by black people.
Yes.
Hear about this?
I literally just said this.
You said I think we should include black people
because if they're the influencer, the creators and the influencers. So when I went back to like Sister Rosetta Tharpe is the godmother of rock and roll, black woman.
That's not fair. You can't say we have to include black people into this rock and roll Hall of Fame because they created it. If that's the case,
we created country, jazz. We created all this. But go ahead. What was your point?
If that's the case, you would have to say all the greatest of all times should be in basketball and football should be white people.
No, I'm just saying we have to, like, I feel like it's cold not to be able to, when you're doing a whole genre, I don't think we should have had to exclude the black people that contributed to it.
Why not?
I wanted to name Lenny Kravitz. I said, do we go as far back as Chuck Berry? And you said he's black. So I felt like that was segregation, and I didn't necessarily
Right.
approve
But I
it.
said rock and roll white artists. Right?
Yeah, that's the segregation I'm talking about. That's it.
Okay.
I do feel like
'Cause
we
it's
should
easy work.
acknowledge the contributors, and like if there weren't any best on the list, I wouldn't have been upset about having to leave them out.
What's the difference? This might sound ignorant. What's the difference between rock and roll and country?
Um, I don't know if it's the instrumentals. I said instrumentals. The
I
instrumentals.
was like, I ain't heard that word before. I was like, ooh, she teaching me something.
Don't say that.
Instrumental.
Don't say that.
I might throw that into my repertoire.
Don't do that. They'll laugh at you.
Throw that in there tomorrow.
That's a good question, but I feel like there's like country. I won't say it's solely like acoustic music, where rock has a lot of the different types of instrumentals in the beats, but like I think they stem from one another. They're all from
I think it is, and don't quote me. Mel might want to chime in because he's a big in music. I think just by me looking on the outside of country versus rock and roll, I feel like a lot of country is actual guitars, but then rock and roll has like a little electric in it, like electric guitars, so it has like a
acoustic, the difference in acoustic sounds. Like you're talking about the acoustic non-plugged up.
Well, they can be
guitars.
plugged up regardless. But it's it's an electric guitar versus like
an acoustical guitar.
I did not know it was a difference. When I heard acoustic, I was thinking of like nothing else. It was just guitar, no drums or anything. That's what I heard. Acoustic. I had a stroke.
Don't say that.
I have strokes every Tuesday.
But it's Saturday. What's happening?
I'm doubling up for the country.
We both
out here raw dog on down. With on the earphones in.
We just comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad we sound good. There, and we could do this on a later podcast, but there has been so many like black country artists getting love recently, and the songs are all bops.
Do you know any of these people?
Other than Mitzi, I can't think of her last name, and then I can't think of the guy's name that has the song with her, but I listen to that on repeat. So there's a lot of people. I don't listen to country music like that, but if I'm in the mood, I'll throw some of them in there.
You know, it's funny. Like I want to know if there's a song that has all genres in it. Just like a little drop of all genres. Like if I can figure out the definition that separates every genre, how can I do like a hybrid of all of it?
Mm-hmm.
Just like I'm going to use like an acoustic guitar. You hear like a little drum beat in the back for like some EDM, and do you have like an R&B singer, and do you have like a rapper featured, and then you could have like an opera being featured, like as like being sampled, you know, and then like
I feel like it would be easier to do. I hear what you're saying, and that sounds like on some Rhapsody, like a compilation that you have to like compose to be able to string in all those genres and make it not feel like not get queasy listening to all the changes. But I feel like something like if you're like, I want to do, if somebody was like, I'm a country R&B jazz rock artist, I'd be like, those all have similar roots. You could do that.
Right.
I could see that.
Right. Roots versus all in one song.
Right.
That's what I want. I want a song that has every element in it. Every element. And I probably can Google somebody has created a song with all genres. And it's like this will cross all platforms. I promise you, this song is everybody's gonna like this song. I know he's trying to appease to everybody, like if it was a song that kept the same, like what's it called, the tempo,
Mm-hmm.
and then they just kept switching genres with the sound, and then it's like, oh, this feel like a country song. And it's like, oh, now he gonna drop the kick, and now it's an R&B song. Like if you can figure out a way to, I think a rapper could do it.
Yeah.
And now he's verbally navigating through the lyrics with the song switching up.
You know who could write that?
Twillz and Lack.
Yep.
But I also, he wasn't gonna say that.
But yeah, you absolutely.
If listen before you say your punchline, if somebody had a song that the beat changed throughout bars, like it kept switching genres, I would love to rap over that. And you don't gotta do rap because I'm rapping over it. You don't have to do hip hop because I'm rapping over it.
Somebody send Dion a beat with all that.
Yeah. Big Sis Chris, are you in LA? That's an inside joke.
I'm listening to you on Chess.
Hey.
Talking about rappers, we never talked about this. How do you feel about rap shit being canceled?
So, rap shit was probably in my top 5 favorite shows. It just felt very fun.
Yeah.
I was really invested. We didn't get to see him win, man.
Right.
We needed to see that, man.
Duke was about to go off.
Gosh,
Duke was
dude.
about to blow up either for like good reasons or bad reasons.
Man.
And I don't get to see that. And she was about to, eventually she was going to have to bail them girls out once something went wrong with their deal. And his homegirl going to jail. Like there's so
many cliffhangers, man.
Yes.
So why'd you bring this up? I ought to take you by the back of your bra strap and the top of your pants and throw you out the window. I was in a great mood.
Oh man,
I was in a great mood, and now you're gonna bring up one of my,
because I was so upset.
Yo, that last scene of her,
she acted her.
She said, "Y'all gonna do this to me?"
Yeah. The homegirl. Oh man, like when they were like, I think it was Hollywood Reporter was like, Rapish will not be returning to Max.
That's what it said, right?
Yeah, and my comment said, where will it be returning?
Streaming service will it
because be? Now I can cancel Max because I had it for Issa Rae only.
Come on.
I can cancel that.
Give it to Netflix, man. They picked it up. They picked up Insecure.
They did pick up Insecure. I wonder if they've been in talks. Yeah. Issa, girl, listen.
Yeah, Netflix had that, yo.
And they were doing, and I kind of figured, like they've been doing like publicity more so than they were doing on earlier, like they had done for season 1. Like you saw them on the Tamron Hall show. You saw them. I just saw them interviews popping up. And so I was like, okay, they're really promoting this. I didn't think like, oh, this might be
canceled.
Yeah.
I do think it sucks because when the show started, we were still on the strike.
Yeah.
So they didn't get to promote it as hot as they wanted to. Same as another show got canceled. Winning Time got canceled.
Yeah.
During the strike, and they didn't get to promote it all either.
Right.
Those numbers got crushed.
Yeah, a lot of shows. So studio-wise, what's a lot of things that's happening is like you have studios letting go of a lot of people because the money isn't moneying like it used to. People put money behind all these like big expensive shows, and now like you have after the strikes, you have these agreements that they're going to have to be able to afford. So they're not expecting to put out the same amount of shows that they were before. But then it's also like, well, if we're scratching that, what is our top? and like let's get rid of these smaller shows like
Yeah.
this other IP. And then like you also had mergers. So I think like with Max have been merging and doing stuff with like Discovery and all these things were getting solidified. Like it was HBO Max, Warner Brothers came in with all the Discovery and all those things. I think they had to like let go of like 36 titles and different things like that. And that's where like Rapish was in the mix and got let go. And I'm sure what happened with Winning Time.
Yeah.
So I don't know what studios is optimal to pick up, but it would be a good look for Netflix. And I promise you I will cancel Max.
Wow.
Like
To the max.
they have good stuff on Max, but
Yeah.
I don't need it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't watch it like
That
that.
sucks, man. It was a very relatable content.
Yeah.
It was the struggle of how people lie about being on and the type of sacrifices that you got to make when it comes to I'm doing this for free, but I'm investing into my life. It is opportunists.
Yeah.
It is how to talk to business people. It is pride versus morals versus shut up.
Versus seduce versus scheme.
Yeah.
It was a lot of that.
Yeah.
It was a lot of that. Just good.
Oh, well, Euphoria got canceled too? Euphoria?
Oh, I didn't
I
know
thought it was
about
still a thing.
That's crazy.
Maybach music.
I'm sorry to bring that up for you.
Yeah. I was seconds away from causing a attempted murder.
Well, thank you for not. Also, this is just random thoughts. I realized we haven't talked about, so we're gonna talk about it here.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see? I don't know if you follow Yvonne Orgy. It's like a couple of weeks ago. She had posted this picture of her and her friend, her guy friend, and the caption was like this whole thing. Like he was like, "Hey, let's go out. Let's get dressed. I'm taking you on a date." And she's like, "Well, I don't really want to because people are gonna talk." And he's like, "Let them talk." And her whole thing was like, we're just friends. So we should normalize friends, guy and girlfriends being able to go out on friend dates.
Mm-hmm.
And they were like dressed up and they went out and people were like, why would I go on a friend date? Or other people are like, this is dope. And as a guy is like, are you being friend zoned? Or like, what does this look like? Like, what's the point of the whole friend date to that level?
Wow. You just brought up some fire right now. Because if she's concerned about what people think about me, that lets me know that you have no interest of being with me. I can see if they're actual friends.
Mm-hmm. They're actual friends.
If they're actual friends,
yeah,
like they've known each other for a while.
Yeah,
that's preposterous.
Well, more so like like now that we're going to be seen out, everybody's going to link us together and say there's
what?
more.
We've been friends,
right?
You and I have been friends for 12 years. We be out.
I've
all
never
the time.
met you.
We be out all the time,
right?
So when it comes to him like her saying that to him, what are people going to think? And he's like, first of all, the fact that she made that into a post lets me know that this friend is about to be something serious. Because she would have made it a big deal of it.
Like they posted together. Like I think it was they shared little post and like had a great night. Like they were dressed nice.
It's about to be a thing because so they've been friends for a long time. Mm-hmm. This is about to be and we started off as friends and now here we are. Because even if they were friends, let them talk. That could have been a one-on-one conversation. What are people going to think? Let them talk, dude. We're not a relationship. Let them talk. Yeah. She made it a thing, so she's like, "This is gonna be kind of cute. This is a nice little opening to our."
This situation. Is a soft launch.
Soft launch.
A nice little soft launch. Yeah. But I will say, I mean, I think our friendship, because I've known you forever, through your different relationships and vice versa. But it would be times where I'd be like, well, I don't necessarily want to go with you because what are people going to think? So I get her on that.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to hurt your feelings.
Well, we go out all the time. I mean, I don't think people are like, they know that we have business together.
Yeah.
And our friends. Yeah.
Yeah. And you're not like the type of person that like blocks. Like if we were out and I saw somebody, you wouldn't be the friend to hate on that.
Oh.
Good friend. You're a good friend to go with.
Even if I were in a situation with a girl specifically,
I don't judge.
and a guy approaches her, and I'm not gonna be like, hey, what you doing, bro? And it's like, let me see how she handles this.
What if she was so versus if she was like all in, or would she be like, "Oh, thank you, but I'm with."
Yeah, because if we're not out and about, like no one knows about us, there's no point of causing a hissy fit because we haven't launched it. But also, it's like, let me see how she handles this. Let's see how she will, cancel or no, I'm fine. I'm good with so and so. What's wrong with that? Because the thing is, if you are an attractive woman, you're going to receive attractions.
Mm-hmm.
So I can't be like, nah, I only am attracted to you.
Right. Yeah, I get that. I don't think that's what anybody was thinking, or what the thought is around that. But also, there's the situation I think, or like, do you remember Brown Sugar,
Mm-hmm.
aka Love and Hip Hop? When Monica and not Monica, dang it, that was her name in Love and Basketball, where Sid and Home Dude, when they were shopping and they were like, "Oh, this is a great gift for couples to have in their house," and they're like, "We're not together." I feel like,
Kept saying that.
yeah, but I also feel like we've gone out numerous times and people be like,
"Oh, your wife,
yeah,
your husband," and it's like, "What are you guys?"
yeah, you just be like,
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
mm-mm, don't assume that.
Some things require my dudes accompany me rather than my girls. Yeah.
Yeah,
I like the idea of taking guy friends to full time or be arm candy. Yeah.
full time. Okay, or to be on candy. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I definitely don't mind it. Like you said, we go out often. Um, some events I'd be like, oh, this is a fun situation to go to, or it's business. You get to get dressed up, like the NAACP awards.
Mhm.
I'm thinking about going this year.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had a lot of like categories, like podcast and influencers, like all these categories where I know a lot of people nominated.
Right. Yeah.
But I'm not wearing heels like I did last year. Them heels were healing. They were like this. And then I was supposed to go to the after party and I was like, I can't walk.
I feel like y'all should get rid of heels, man. I never hear women like, I really want to wear some heels today. Yes, it makes your calf muscles look great, but why are y'all doing this up to y'all? Doing that stuff. Yeah, why y'all doing this?
Because they're cute. They're also very cute to wear.
They're very cute.
But after a while, they don't love you back.
You know what else is cute? Puppies and babies. But y'all not wearing puppies and babies all over your body, are y'all? You're not wearing an outfit full of puppies and babies.
They're cute on. Babies and puppies are not cute on. Thank you very much.
Imagine all these puppies and babies are just dangling from your body.
Why?
Why? Like, oh my God, that was so cute. Like, yes, but it's very inhumane. It is very inhumane. And I'm in pain because they're so heavy.
So weird. But somebody would do that for fashion.
Mm-hmm.
They'd be like,
it's cute, right? It's cute.
It's a thing.
Mm-hmm.
The babies are cute. That's a thing.
Yeah.
Oh man.
If somebody told you, like, listen, I'm gonna give you this girdle that I promise you're going to kill at this event. I'm telling you right now, you're going to be in so much pain for 4 hours afterwards.
Mhm.
You do it?
Yeah.
Like it's worth it?
I've done it before.
Why?
You just be like, my insides are squished
Is
together.
that for you or other people?
It's for me. I want to look a certain way in outfits. You know what I mean? Like, you put on an outfit, you quite be like, I wish this hung a little different. Like, just for you. So then you put on that little extra help, and it'd be like,
Jesus, yeah.
and it just pop. You know, like, sure, I could have been doing something like some sit-ups and core exercises and avoiding carbs for the years before for the outfit to already do that. But I didn't. So here we are, and let me.
So what happens when women wear these tight girdles?
Yes.
And you guys go out to eat, y'all do realize that you are drinking gravy through a straw when you eat. It's like your intestines like.
You don't eat a lot.
You know what I'm saying?
You don't want to
It's
eat
like,
a lot.
I can't digest.
I mean, we know because you feel it. Like I literally feel everything coming together in a tight hug. And I know it can't possibly.
Ooh, and y'all be getting bloated too?
And that's why you wear it when you bloated.
Ooh. So you be getting gassy?
Do guys not get bloated?
Yeah, we let it out. We don't hold it in.
No, like sometimes you just bloated doesn't necessarily mean gas.
I'm passing gas right now.
I'm saying that doesn't mean that you're. That's not the only. Like sometimes it's just puffiness.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That's not gas.
I'm puffy all over this. If that's considered bloated, I have been bloated for the past 20 years. I shouldn't be this bloated. I am full of bloat. And we'll all bloat on again. And we'll all bloat on.
Oh man.
Yeah.
You're a mess.
Who gave y'all these standards, man?
Probably men.
What man was like, I really want you uncomfortable when you come up in here?
Like, I think it's more so like, you know how you see like beauty standards, right? You're like, oh, all the women like this when this guy, when he wears this or does this, and I hear girls talking about it. So let me hop on here too. So it's kind of the same thing. You like, oh, I see what type of girls the guys all like. And I don't think we do this consciously necessarily. Like subconsciously, this is our beauty standard that we're like kind of like, oh, this is what pretty is. I think this is gorgeous too. Like, let me look like that. And then that standard kind of like, now you can achieve it through all the fake ways. Like you don't have to be born a certain way. You can like do what you need to do. Even something as like looked down upon in our society, skin bleaching, like that started early 1900s when people realized that there was different treatment for people with fair skin. Mm-hmm. So that's where you like, and you see ads for like, I think it was like Palmer's, the Palmer's brand, or Palmer's cocoa butter. Their brand had ads that was like, pretty much like for skin lightening treatments to look pretty, to look more pretty, get this like skin bleach or skin lightening thing. And like that type of stuff plays in your head and you try to achieve it. And then you're like, oh, it's not only the skin color, it's the hair. How can I get straight hair? And here comes the perm. Here, straightening combs and perms. And then you do all these things to like, now you can manipulate. And that's what people gravitate to. That's the standard of beauty.
Let me ask you this though. This is a hard-hitting question.
Hard-hitting
question. I might get canceled for this one.
Oh, Lord.
Do you think when a woman becomes a lesbian or stud, as you call it, do you think that they're dressing like that because dressing, cutting their hair, looking a certain way because they feel like I like how men look, or this is how I want my woman, the women that are attracted to me, I want them to love the way I look. That makes sense? I'm attracted, like I want to look like a man. So I cut my hair, I wear the hoodies and Jabot jeans and Timbs because I like how men look. I'm more comfortable at how men look like that.
Yeah.
Or the women that are attracted to me, I want them to see me that look like a man. That makes sense. So do you think they which direction do they go? As in like, I like that look, bro. I want that look. Or it's like, I don't want to dress this way like a woman because I want women to be attracted to the masculine side of a.
I think it can have a little bit of both, but I would think it would veer more to like style, right? So we talk about beauty standards, but we also talk about style.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like that's the look that I like. I like,
Mm-hmm.
because it doesn't always have to be baggy jeans and t-shirts, but there's that's somebody's style. Somebody else's style could be the suit look, and stuff like that. I want to gravitate to that. So I'm thinking personal style does play a role into that.
Mm-hmm. I'm actually curious to know. This is never going to happen because if this was a thing, it would have been. It wouldn't have made sense. But if men didn't exist, right, and there was an island of women. Men obviously existed because obviously they're the reason they're here. But if it was an island of women and they didn't have a preference of what men look like, would they still dress like men? Would they still shave their hair in like fades and boxes and Tims and flannels? Or they be like, no, I'm just dressed like a woman.
Yeah. But then that question also goes to like what culture, it gets deeper, and follow me here. What culture influenced you? Because what you described is American culture, how people dress.
Right.
There's African and Mideastern cultures where guys wear the longer tops and like linen pants and that situation. Or back in the day where men were wearing stockings and the little pants and the little heels. So it's like, what influence of the culture are we talking about? Right. And how would that evolve and how would people look? I think that if you were like on an island with no cultural influences, your look would go to what's more practical and weather wise.
Weather-wise.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I've been saying this for years. If I could, I would only wear MC Hammer pants. and MC Hammer pants are very similar to like skirts. They're very baggy, they're very loose, and I love that comfortability.
So I feel like you would go to a country in the Middle East or in Africa and you just be like, would you do the long top thing?
Man, I would love that. I would love. I wish I can find a American hip hop look that has those baggy clothes, but it's fitted, but it's still kind of loose. Like, I won't say this publicly because this is not even live. All right, what y'all see right now, this is not even live.
Oh, this is not live.
This is not live at all. This is just me and you talking right now.
It's not being recorded.
It's not just recorded.
Okay, you and I just.
I get sundresses. Never put it on my life. Never put on a sundress. But I like, that looks comfortable. That looks freeing. It's loose and it feels great. Easy access to use the restroom. Just put a skirt up. Put a dress up. I get it. What is the outfit called where it is a sundress, but it connects at the ankles? It's like it
like harem pants.
It's called harem, and it's like a big old outfit. And you usually see it. Usually, like
it's like a jumper, but with the harem pants.
Yeah, like it's like art teachers usually wear it with like ninja shoes.
Oh my god!
I'll be like, that looks comfortable. But unfortunately, men have parts of their body that during certain circumstances, it will cause disruption on the outside.
Men's clothes seem freeing to me.
Freeing?
Like when y'all walk around wearing like, well, it depends because some guys wear really tight jeans and really tight pants.
That is not comfortable.
But like I see like when you get to wear just some loose sweats or jeans, you're not having to wear like. So I know like some guys work out in like compression leggings. Are those comfortable?
The real tight ones.
Are
Yeah.
those comfortable?
Oh yeah, but we usually have shorts on top of that. I mean, unless you just out here living reckless. If you have just the tights up under there, no shorts on top, you are wild. And I usually do that just to kind of absorb sweat, because you will sweat.
Okay.
It's kind of soak up.
Yeah.
Or if I'm going hiking, I don't want like flowers scratching my legs.
Let's see.
Free the nip. Come on, Z Dog, you got it.
I hear. I think there's always someone who goes against the grain and starts something new. As far as style and fashion, I was thinking the same thing. Like, if you're on the island, somebody's going to be like, you know what, though? What would be fire?
Mm-hmm.
What would be fire is if you put that palm leaf on the side for a little frill.
Yeah.
Like you, fashion evolves and take it. Yeah,
Mhm.
for sure. Sundresses, they are so comfortable. And she has 2 of those jumpsuits you were talking about.
B Caldwell. That's good old Bianca.
Dose. But yeah, I don't know, like sundresses are that is the best thing about summer. When it starts getting warm and you just.
Let me ask you this though.
What?
Having on a sundress in the summertime, it will get sweaty. Do you wear like tight drawers or shorts? I don't know, like boy shorts, or do you wear normal panties, where your thighs can rub together and get sweaty?
Your thighs are the thighs are sweaty.
They're going to.
The thighs are sweaty. There's stuff to help you, like. But that is like, especially if it's sweltering and you're in a car where your AC isn't working that great.
Oh boy, you lift it up so the air can get in there.
Just, it is. But but in that AC car, you're fine.
Yeah.
If you're not walking from place to place, if you're not at a festival that's over 100 degrees, that's over 95 degrees, it's great. And it's easy because you put on one outfit. You don't have to coordinate with other things. You just put on the pair of sandals. If you're going somewhere dressy, the pair of heels or little wedge sandals. You elevate it, put on some accessories, and people be like, you look so cute today.
Yeah.
And you're like, I literally just threw this on. And it's great.
Yeah.
It's great.
Yeah.
I'm going to start buying sundresses right now for the summer. I'm ready.
Sundresses. Won't be more thongs or G-string strip clubs full of grannies and moo-moos.
Not the grannies and moo-moos.
I have too much to free, but I get it. Yes, that fan action is great. Yes.
Bianca, if I'm staying home commando, if I'm outside, regular panties and deodorant rubbed in my inner thighs. Exactly.
Wow. Deodorant does a thing?
Yeah. Yep.
You know what's wild is when you're losing weight, a lot of people know this. This is a big problem right here. When you're losing weight, your thighs are typically, your thighs don't supposed to touch. You're usually supposed to have like a little gap like that, right? It's a little gap in between your genitals. So it depends on genetically how your body is, right?
Yeah.
But when you're on the thicker spectrum, your thighs are already together. And then when you start losing weight, your thighs start to separate and it start to kind of rub. They start to kind of rub, and that's how it gets black. You know that?
What?
Yes, because look, if your thighs
are already rubbing.
No, if they rub, so they're together, but then the top part, the part that opens up, is like that, but it's not really rubbing. They're smashed together. The top part. Trust me, I lost weight 6 times, and don't always rub.
So when you're walking, how do you walk for them not to rub together?
I walk on all fours, yo. You know that. No. No, so as in
These are your feet.
Yeah,
Like this is your
so you're-
legs. You're not doing this. So there's not rubbish happening here.
yeah, it's kind of pivoting. It's pivoting. It's not
So
like,
it's this.
it's not like this. Yeah, it's just like this.
So it's not.
It's like this versus like that. Have you ever had like hot, burning, blistering inner thighs because they've been rubbing for so long? You've been walking so
Yes.
long, yeah.
That's why I was like,
'Cause
that
it's
has
like-
nothing to do with losing weight.
It's kind of like barely touching each other now, versus like this.
It's an issue now. That's what I'm saying. Like, what are you talking about?
Friction. I'm telling the truth, man. I'm telling the truth.
I believe you. It's just not my story.
You know what's the worst though? And this is big people problems.
Uh-huh.
The worst is when your jeans start to rip in between your legs, and you don't know until you just happen to be sitting down. You touch a little.
You
Oh,
feel a little.
that's a hole.
It's starting. It's starting.
It's starting,
It's a
baby.
thick thighs issue. I have friends who like are not big at all, but we can all talk about
Mhm.
the thick thigh struggle.
Yeah, even
It
with
is.
sweatpants, you be like, it's starting to beat up
Because it's been frictioning
it's,
doing that.
It's the little the beady beads of the sweatpants start to beat up. And then you were like, I feel a hole right now. I can't be too comfortable with my legs open now. And then you know what the worst is? When those are your favorite jeans and you forgot that you have a hole in your pants.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
and then you were like,
Yeah.
you were like, oh, I'm gonna wear this sweater with those jeans,
And
and
you
I'm gonna head on out. And you walking out like, hey, I'm at the party, and you like, oh, these are the pants I forgot. I supposed to throw these.
I can't squat right now. I can't drop it like it's low right now. They might see me.
and now, all it takes is one move to that hole, be like, and now it's wrapped around to the back of your thigh. You're like, oh God, no.
So this is what I did in 2023.
Yeah.
The adult thing I did was like the minute the hole starts. And I'm sure it's a way that you could fix it ahead of time, but I'm just like the minute the hole starts, I'm putting them aside and I'll replace. So, but there was a period where I literally had no jeans because like all 4 or 5 of them died at the
Yeah.
same time. And
Yeah.
I was like,
You gotta call that the whole phase. Tell us about your whole phase.
listen, it happens every 6 months. I just kind of
Burn through the muds, yo.
Yeah, so I definitely started rotating more. I was like, let me get some more so I can rotate and not. I think that also is an issue.
Then there was a season with men's jeans where the crotch was a lot lower than normal.
Uh-huh.
So the crotch was like not in the area that it can actually be rubbed. So that's when it's like during the sagging area when things were really, really big. So then it stopped happening. So I was like, oh, I'm losing weight because my inner thighs are not working. But I was realizing that, this is the fact that my crotch is so lower now.
Okay.
I really want to know why we were sagging. Now that I thought about it,
You didn't know? You were just doing it?
I was doing it. I know why I was sagging. I don't know why sagging was a trend. The reason why Twillz and Lack was sagging, again, this is just between you and I.
Okay.
We are not live.
Okay.
We are not talking.
We're not recording it or anything. Yeah.
Just between you and
Sure.
keep it between you and I.
Just me and a couple of friends.
The reason why I was sagging is because when you are built like this, Twillz and Lack has a smaller waist and hips. I had to buy jeans that fit on my hips and then buy belts to keep them up. Because if I bought pants that were on my waist, it would be very crunched up at the top.
You had like the black girl.
I knew you were going to say this. I thought,
but we were just here with friends.
okay. So
I'm sorry.
I didn't want it to be crunched up at the top, so I bought jeans that fit on my waist and then tied that up.
On your hips. And
And then I had to buy some very designer boxers. So when I sagged, it was like, oh, he got the Tommy Sports. Oh, he got the Nautica boxers. He got the Joe boxers. You know.
Was Tommy a sport?
It was definitely off brand.
Okay.
It was definitely off brand. But when you see Tommy, you know, you would assume. Hopefully, it was assuming
Nah, because I used to always ask that.
Tommy sport. Yeah, it was.
Was Tommy really a sport? But
Definitely.
Did apple bottom jeans make men's?
Bet not. Bet not.
I just thought that could help your situations. You were saying it.
That'd be wild.
Apple bottoms for men's.
Imagine a girl who never buys, and this is my girlfriend. A girl that like, you never buy me anything. What's going on? I'm sorry. I grew up in a family that we didn't buy things, but for your birthday, I got you something. And she buy you some apple bottom jeans. Like, would you be ungrateful? Would you be like?
Does it say apple bottom on the bottom, like a big old?
The pocket is shaped like an apple. And she like, and I got the boots with the fur. And I'm like, listen, sweetheart, I'm not ungrateful, but just know you got to. So let me ask you: if that happened to you, how would you handle that? A guy who never bought you anything, and he was just like, listen, I grew up that we never gave gifts, and I heard what you said. Wow, never gave gifts. We've been together for 4 years. I got you.
We made it 4 years, and you never gave me a gift.
I never gave you a gift. All
That's
right?
crazy.
Here we go. Birthday comes. I get you. What is something a man that only would wear? A do-rag and beard grower, a beard growing brush, and a line-upper for your.
Oh, babe, I think you put the wrong package in here. This is yours.
No, it's for your situation. I couldn't think of anything else. Like, what is something that man that you be like? I'm offended. Like, I see the thought pattern. I'm trying to find the connection of how if a girl, you be the guy, all right, you be the guy, and I bought you some apple bottom jeans and boots with the fur. How would you handle that?
Wow, babe, I think this is for you. You gave me the wrong package.
No, I thought that since you have an apple bottom, I can just get you these jeans.
Apple bottom makes men jeans? Are these? I mean, apple bottoms for men?
Try them on; they might work.
I don't wear women clothes.
You know what? You're right. I should have never given. I should have stuck to what me and my family did.
Hey, the thought process was sweet. Do you still have the gift receipt?
I'm going to Home Depot to get the noose.
Calm down. You're being dramatic. Calm down. Listen, I laugh so hard because my family is like, can be very honest if it's a gift that they don't like. So it'll be like, oh, like this is real life my mom, and I know she watches, so she's gonna laugh at it.
Go for it.
So that dress had to be a reason you gave it to me.
Had to be a reason. Tell me the reason why. Yeah, tell me
they
why you bought that.
Must have saw it on the mannequin or the model and thought it would look nice. But I usually, that's just not.
That's not my color. That's not my look.
That's not the style I usually wear. That's not anything I would typically wear.
It really does hurt when you see something that's like, I would never wear this. Do you just kind of like accept it? You want to accept it?
You can accept, you can accept it and know you're going to regift it later.
Damn.
Or you can say, this really don't fit the way I thought, and then then they'd be like, oh, I have the gift receipt.
You know, it'd be wild if you regifted something to somebody and it kept getting regifted and it came back to you.
The gift that keeps on giving.
Where did you get this from? Busted. I got it from Paul. Paul, where did you get that from? I got it from Terry. Terry, where did you get it from? Got it from Twillz. Twillz, I got this for you. Oh
no, I loved it so much.
It's in the same bag with the paper on the top.
I must have just been so inspired. So inspired. This is such a great gift.
Are you You're not gonna surrender? Hold on. Let me ask you this. So obviously, I gave you a gift. You gave it to this person. You gave it to this person. You gave it to this person.
Uh-huh.
That person gave it to me, and I'm like, hey, look what Jonathan got me. You like, oh, I recognize that bag. Are you? And I'm like, he got me a bottle of cucumber mist from Bed Bath Beyond, and
that was so.
and
That's
literally
sweet.
a white elephant. This was weird.
Wow, that's a great. You thought that? You think that's a weird gift?
you gonna set me up?
What's weird about it?
It's just very familiar.
Really? Okay. That's why you think it's a weird
You
gift.
gonna stand 10 toes down? Act like
10 toes down.
as in like the reason why I gave it up because you're not gonna be like, all right, listen, I gave it to you. You gonna act like that? You're sinister.
I used it every day.
You're sinister. I'm like, where's the one I gave you?
Yeah, I used it. It's gone. I used that. It's crazy.
Where's the little figurine I gave you?
Figurine?
It
It smashed. My little niece ran around. You know, Lael had to give him the legs a little pop.
Nobody know me like I know me. All right, let's go ahead and wrap this.
It is time. Oh, it's 12:27. I'm 27 minutes behind schedule.
Damn, yo.
Just chatting with you all the time.
We're gonna do another podcast because we got things to do.
Yep. 10 toes down. Sorry. I like saying that. 10 toes down, standing on business.
Have you told the people about the new podcast name? Or have you posted it yet?
I haven't posted. It comes out this week.
Okay.
You like that? That little interpretive movement.
I heard a lot of cracking in that back.
I didn't stretch today. Leave me alone.
I think we need to invest in new muscles.
What?
As in, we can swap out. How we? Huh?
So I don't have time for this conversation.
I think we can, like, if we can swap out brains and hearts, we should be able to swap out muscles and knees.
I don't think we've have we successfully
successfully.
Oh, Lord help me, be my strength.
Mm-hmm.
This is not me. I was not created this way.
It's a amalgamation.
Have we successfully done like a
brain surgery,
full limbotomy?
You can't just throw that word out there. Act like
the brain removal. You said if we can transplant brains.
I've heard of brain surgery.
Yeah, you can do surgery on it.
You can't swap it out.
I mean, I don't know if a full one has ever successfully been done. That's like taking the
computer.
Yeah.
Okay, Google. Is there a such thing of brain transformation? Is it transformation? What is that?
On the website kids.frontierson.org, they say, the second term, plasticity, refers to the fact that the brain is always transforming itself. When you meet someone or learn a new
transfer.
fact,
What is it
brain
called?
changes its structure and function. The environment
Google
can
keeps
change
talking.
our brains, even if we are not aware
Transplant.
of it.
Transplant. Okay, Google. Is there a successful transplant? No brain. No brain.
Transplant.
It was the pressure, like, because it was blinking, like, hurry up. Because
you crumbled.
Okay, Google, shut up. Okay, Google. Is there a successful brain transplant?
Oh my gosh.
Here's something else. On the website lifescience.com, they say, brain transplants are a long way from being feasible, and even if the technical challenges can be overcome, there are ethical issues to grapple with. Organ transplantation has come a long way.
You ain't listening, are you?
It's now
she said it hasn't been done.
Not just hearts and livers, but functioning uteruses,
Okay, Google.
hands, and even...
Stop talking.
Okay. Whew, I'm on 2 shoots right now, guys. So I was reading text.
Yeah.
I get
So-
to travel out tomorrow.
All right.
New York.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you're on the live stream right now, we are going to do another episode. If you're on Dion's Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, thank you. We're going to do another episode for these people over here. This is another episode of Rack/Bald and the Bald. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment below your favorite part of this particular podcast, and we will use that for sound bites. I promise you, Twilla will do that. And for those of the Clipper Ram family, this is our year.
Keep up alive.
Bye-bye.
Oh, the way my stomach just growled.
Your stomach growling?
Yeah.
You hungry, huh?
Yeah, I'm eating today.
Yeah.
Just
Head
out here.
transplant. That sounds crazy. Could say brain transplant. Head transplant sounds crazy. Angelica.
I don't know when it stopped recording.
Good old Twillz. You didn't check the minutes, did you?
It was 72 minutes.
So
And I don't think we were that much over, but
yeah.
We'll see.
So if it's 72 minutes on it, I don't know what time we started. Do you know?
No, that's why I didn't try.
Yep. Well,
Um,
look in the thumbnail and you want to stop? Because you said you're going to eat, right?
yeah, also, I need to
got work to do.
clean up and, yeah.
Huh?
We need to clean up for tonight.
Okay.
And then we have that at 3.
Oh, okay. Well, I lied.
He sure did, y'all.
I lied to y'all. Twilla got stuff to do. She about to get out of here. There's no more live. Thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for subscribing. Thank y'all for being in here this live. Canceling both of y'all at the same time.